Title: Why the Sumerians imported wood from thousands of kilometers away. Imagine trying to build an entire civilization without forests. No tall trees, no large timber, no endless supply of wood. Yet more than 5,000 years ago, the Sumerians built magnificent temples, massive city gates, ships, homes, and even wheeled carts. So where did all that would come from? The answer reveals one of history's earliest global trade networks. Southern Mesopotamia, modern-day southern Iraq, was an extraordinary place. The fertile land between the Tigris and Euphrates rivers produced abundant grain, dates, and livestock. But it lacked something essential: large trees. The region's hot climate and flat landscape simply could not support vast forests. Small palms and reeds were useful, but they were far too weak for constructing roofs, ships, doors, and monumental buildings. The Sumerians faced a serious challenge. Without strong timber, their growing cities could never expand. Instead of accepting their limitations, they looked beyond their borders. Merchants traveled hundreds and sometimes thousands of kilometers to obtain the materials they desperately needed. From the mountains of Lebanon came the famous cedar trees, prized for their strength, durability, and resistance to insects. From the Taurus Mountains in Anatolia arrived pine and fir. Timber also reached Mesopotamia through the Zagros Mountains to the east. These enormous logs were transported by rivers, loaded onto boats, floated downstream, and carried across long trade routes before finally reaching Sumerian cities. It was an incredible logistical achievement for a civilization that had no engines, no railways, and no modern machinery. Wood quickly became one of the ancient world's most valuable resources. It was used to build ships that sailed the Persian Gulf, huge temple doors, roof beams for public buildings, furniture for the wealthy, agricultural tools, trade wagons, and countless everyday objects. The Sumerians didn't simply import wood. They built lasting relationships with distant kingdoms. These trade connections also brought copper from Magan, precious stones from the Indus Valley, and luxury goods from Dilmun. Long before the Silk Road, the Sumerians had already created an international trading network connecting civilizations across the ancient Near East. Their greatest strength wasn't the resources beneath their feet.